For today's Cyber CEO episode,
she's really doing an exceptional job on the social media, and she's really taking it to another level. She's adorable. She's very positive every day and very eager to help. Her help is what's helping me excel. So I would say that is it.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show. Chris, how are you doing today?
Hi, very good. Thank you.
All right. We're very excited to have you again. Thank you very much for being on the show. I know you're very busy. Really appreciate you being here. Now, to start things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are business owners just like yourself. So I need your help. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe we can start with something like, what's your role in the business, Chris?
Sure. My name is 𝗙𝗃𝗧, and I am a real estate agent in Cleveland, Ohio.
Right. How long have you been in the real estate world?
Just under 3 years.
Under 3 years. Okay. So can we say fairly new then? Am I right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, also, how about working with someone virtual, just like what you're doing now with Cyberbacker? Is this your first time?
Yes, it is.
First time in the virtual world. So was it a big change for you?
Yes, I was very hesitant at first.
Oh, why were you hesitant to dive into the virtual world, Chris?
I think mostly just the unknown. How would this work? We're in two different areas of the world. How can we make this happen?
And the trust factor, things like that. How would you communicate? A lot of things, actually, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, how were you introduced to virtual leverage then and Cyberbacker?
I was actually referred by my coach. He recommended Cyberbacker.
Okay, so a recommendation from your coach. Now, when you heard that, what were the first thoughts that was coming to your mind when you heard that? Hey, better try Cyberbacker out.
Again, I heard what he was saying, but I didn't move on it right away. And then a couple conversations later, when it was brought up again, I was getting busier and I needed help.
Right. So, how did that first conversation with Cyberbacker go then? The first initial call.
Very well, as far as explaining how the process would work.
Right. That's good to know. That's good to know. Now, let's talk more about your Cyberbacker experience then. Talk to me about the hiring process, the interviews through Zoom, numerous interviews through Zoom. How did that experience go for you?
Very well. And I was very pleased. I tell a lot of other agents about now, just the whole process is and how thorough it is. It wasn't just, here is a person to work with you. You explained what you needed and wanted, and then they gave you, I believe I had 5 candidates that it was narrowed down to, and I was able to interview each one.
Now, going into that process, did you have a specific set of qualifications that you were looking for in a Cyberbacker?
Yes, I wrote out a list of certain things that I particularly was looking for. I'm big in social media, so I wanted someone that was also a savvy in that area to help me expand on the social media side.
Yeah, social media is really blowing up, especially now in any kind of business. You really have to have that social media page. Now, about your Cyberbacker then, how did you make the final decision that she was the one? She was the perfect fit for your business?
Well, prior to actually having the interviews, I was sent an email or a resume and also a brief interview for them to introduce themselves and a little recap of what they do. So she stood out to me from that video, but then after I interviewed, she definitely was the one that I felt would work best with me.
So she was a clear-cut decision then, right then and there.
Yes.
Now, more about her then. What are the tasks that you ask her to do every day for you in the business?
Sure. We're still working through that 90-day, but she's been really doing an exceptional job on the social media, I did as much as I could do on my own with what I know and also how busy I am. But then she's really taken it to another level. I believe yesterday I had 41 straight days of like an advanced views on Facebook alone. Mm-hmm.
Wow, right there. So social media is her main thing. Other than that, though, what else do you have her do? Maybe those small tasks here and there?
Yes, she's created spreadsheets for me to kind of track of where, say, my lock boxes are, my signs, and when we need to pick them up. Also, just keeping track of other clients and what steps they are in the process of closing. And right now we're working through the contracts so that there are times where I can give her a name and the information of a new client, and then she could at least fill those in for me and have it prepped and ready to go.
So basically, she's like a shadow. Then she does all the things that have to be done, but you don't have the time to do something like that.
Exactly, and it's very helpful.
Now, how long have you been working with her? Exactly a month, 2 months?
We're almost to our 90 days.
Almost 90 days. So again, a new partnership between the both of you. So you mentioned paperwork. So does that mean transaction coordination too? Is that right?
Yes, partially. She's not really titled transaction coordinator, but yeah, she's learning the paperwork to possibly, enter into that realm as well.
Yeah, more tasks to do, more time for you to focus on other things, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, talk to me about virtual leverage. Again, now it's your first time working with someone who's virtual. How has that helped you with your business, Chris? What did it save you time? Do you get to do more things like that?
Yes. I meet with her on a Zoom call. Right now we're doing 3 times a week in the morning just to check in with each other, kind of tell us, which one, what we're doing that day. And then, we stay in communication through text messages or if we have to get on another phone call. So it's been very nice. It is almost like having my assistant right here with me. But I can, access her all day, which is wonderful.
There we go. So really the communication. So how important is that in a virtual partnership just like this one? Again, you're working from a different country. She's working in a different country, thousands of miles difference. How is that important? Communication.
I think communication and also making her feel like we're in this together. I always talk about we and, we are accomplishing this or what our goals are together. And I will soon be hiring another couple of agents. I'm starting a team. So she's very excited and we are looking forward to growing the business together. So I think the communication is key just so that she feels part of everything and also knows what's going on. I always make sure that, my staff knows exactly where we're at, what we're doing and what our goals are.
Yes, definitely. Again, engaging with the people in your team, may it be virtual or not, it's the same, right? Yes.
Right.
Now, aside from communication, engaging, what are some of the other things that you need to do to create a successful partnership with someone who's virtual, Chris? Do you think you have anything else that you can share about that topic?
I would just definitely outline your vision of what you're looking to accomplish. Talk and discuss how we can get to that together. Definitely, play on their strengths, but then open it up to what else they're willing to learn and do. My cyberbacker, 𝗙𝗻𝗋, is just wonderful. She's always willing to, challenge herself as well to try to learn new things to better herself.
There we go. Just a partner in the business, right?
Yes, very much.
Now, one last question. For sure, 𝗙𝗻𝗋 is going to be able to listen and watch this once we have this online. So I'd like to know, what do you like most about 𝗙𝗻𝗋? What's the top one thing that you like most about her?
She's adorable. She's very positive every day and very eager to help. And she, again, I feel we're in this together. And so, her help is what's helping me excel. So I would say that is it.
So one team, one family, of course, with you, your cyberbacker in the business. Now, we are very, very excited to see where this partnership grows to, of course, for the next couple of months. And again, Chris, thank you very much for dropping by today. I had fun talking to you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.